Hello students, I Tara, Assistant Professor, Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, Canara Engineering College, Mangalore. In today's session, we are going to solve third problem and fourth problem of Module 1, Chapter 1 related to the series circuit as well as parallel circuit. Okay, the problem is the total power consumed by the network is 60 watt. Find the total current in the network. Okay, the network is like this. Here 4 ohm and R are connected in parallel and 2 ohm and 8 ohm are connected in parallel. These two parallel circuits are series across 8 volt resistor. Okay, just note down the data is given first. Okay, it is given power consumed by the network. Total power consumed by the network PT is equal to 60 watt. Okay. Find the current in the circuit. So we have to find the value of IT, correct? IT we have to find. Which formula we can use? Just look at the formulas available. Okay, make the formula list before solving the problem. Okay, so that you can easily solve the problem. See, we have these formulas. P is equal to V into I and P is equal to I square R. Okay, P is equal to V square by R. Okay, so we'll check one by one. Okay, we'll see which is convenient to find the value of current. Okay, do we know VT? VT is known 8 volt. Okay, P is equal to V into I. Using this formula, we know P, we know V, we can easily find out the value of I, correct? But in second formula we can find out the value of I, but RT is not known. We have to find out the value of RT, correct? So it is convenient to use first formula. So I am going to use first formula. P total power is equal to VT into IT. So IT is equal to 60 divided by VT 8 volt. So answer is 7.5 amperes. It is easiest problem, no need to think much. Okay, find out the value of current in the circuit. Okay, next problem. In next problem we have find the value of R and current through it in a circuit shown when current through branch OA is 0 amperes. Okay, is 0 amperes. Work out the problem stating the reason at different step. Okay, so this is the circuit given and it is given current through OA is 0. When current through OA is 0, the same circuit can be written like this. This is a solution. Okay, solution. The same circuit can be written like this. Okay, so OA, current through OA is 0. So it will be open circuit. In open circuit only current will be 0, right? So we can replace it with the open circuit. Okay, rest all are same. But if we look at this, okay, it is same as that of Wheatstone bridge, right? In Wheatstone bridge we can write R divided by 4 is equal to 1.5 divided by 1. Okay, so R divided by 4 is equal to 1.5 divided by 1. Okay, rearranging we get 1.5 into 4. Okay, so we get R is equal to 6 ohm. Okay, R is equal to 6 ohm. Now R is found. Okay, we need to calculate current through R. Okay, current through R. In order to find current through R, the same circuit can be written like this. Okay, same circuit, just look at this, the same circuit. Here current through OA is 0, so it is open circuited here. Okay, it is open circuited. Okay, so 1 ohm in series with 1.5 ohm and 4 ohm in series with R. The value of R is 6 ohm, right? So current through R we have to find. I mean current through this second branch we have to find. Okay, let it be I2. What is I2 we have to find? In order to find I2, at least we should know I total, right? I total. I total, what is the formula? I total. I total is equal to V total divided by R total, correct? But do we know V total? Yes, we know V total 10. Do we know R total? We don't know. How to find out R total? See, this is a parallel circuit, right? So 1 ohm in series with 1.5 ohm. So we can add it. Adding this, it becomes 2.5. Okay, adding these two, okay, we are going to get 10 ohm. Okay, so 10 ohm in parallel with 2.5 ohm. Okay, so this is this parallel circuit RP. Okay, the formula is 2.5 into 10 divided by 10 plus 2.5. It is equal to 25 divided by 12.5. The answer is 2 ohm, right? Now this 2 ohm, okay, this 2 ohm, the whole circuit, this 2 ohm, okay, is in series with 2 ohm, okay, which is connected across 10 volt, correct? 10 volt. So these two are in series, 2 ohm in series with 2 ohm, correct? So it would be 4 ohm because these two are in series. Okay, we can add it, so it becomes 4 ohm. So R total is equal to, this is RP, right? RP plus 2 ohm, so it would be 4 ohm. Now we know RT as well as VT is known. Okay, just find out the value of I total. So I total is equal to VT divided by RT, which is 10 divided by 4, which is 2.5 amperes. So IT is equal to 2.5 amperes. We got IT. Okay, now we have to find out the value of I2. Okay, I2. Using current division rule, we can find out the value of I2. Okay, I2 is equal to I total into opposite resistance. Which is the opposite resistance? 2.5, right? So 2.5 divided by sum of the resistances in parallel circuit. Okay, so it would be 2.5 plus 10 ohm. Okay, 10, because I2 flows through both 4 ohm and 6 ohm, correct? So we have to add it so that it becomes a single circuit. Okay, here also we have to add it so that it becomes a single circuit. Okay, so IT is 2.5 into 2.5 divided by 12.5. Okay, the answer is 0.5 amperes. Okay, that is current to the resistor R, it is 0.5 amperes.